Howdy everyone, we just got done filming the grand tour of our new camper. And Angel Princess, are you ready?
Yes, we're going camping. Woo! I've been waiting for this moment.
We're gonna test it out in the National Forest of the Ouachitas. Kelly's dad said we should really try doing a test run before we leave the state or go too far away. Make sure if there's anything wrong, he can help us fix it. So we'll see you on the dirt roads.
So we made it, and I know that there has not been any rain here in Arkansas, so it is so dusty. I feel like we're out west. But we got to one of our spots that we come to frequently. We have been here several times when we had the trailer and the tent. We're trying to get level here. Now we have leveling blocks, and Cody's gonna put those out right now. But with this truck, what we really like about it is it tells us what the percent grade is, so he knows which side to put the leveling blocks on. We'll pull up and we'll back up on it. So let's do that, then we can get started. When I say started, I mean cooking. I'm so happy we don't have to set up camp. Pretty much all we do is level it, get in there and turn the lights on. And tonight I planned on cooking pizza. I did not realize we were gonna get here this late, and if you have my cookbook, you know that my pizza dough has to rise for an hour. So it's gonna be late when we eat, but I'm excited to try out my kitchen. I cannot wait. Let's get this truck leveled and we'll go inside.
Now these leveling blocks, I have them easily accessible in this blue bag here. I just took out 2 because it says that we're only 1% grade off of being level with the truck. So I'm just gonna put one here, and I'm gonna put one in the front. Honey, whenever you go, just go forward and then tell me what it does. Actually, never mind, I got a better idea. We're gonna do 2. Pull it out of there. And they lock in like that. All right, honey, go forward. A little bit more. Good. Okay, back up a hair. Good. All right, there it is, 0, 0. That's all it takes to set up camp now. That, and I gotta get Kelly her little table. Not her little table, her little Angel Princess stool. We got all these keys now.
A stool?
Your little step stool.
Oh, yeah.
You already forgot. Just like that. Now camp is set up. And on another good note, look how dusty the bumper is. This was a great test to see how dusty things get. And there's no dust inside. Look how clean the fire extinguisher is. Nothing. How's the dust in here? Any dust issues?
I mean, I don't see any. There's none by the door. There shouldn't be any in here.
Does everything look like it was straight when you came in?
Nothing was open. Everything was good.
Oh, did you check the bathroom? All right, let's see. You put your shampoo in the sink, right?
Yes, all that.
Nothing fell, Kelly. Nothing fell.
I feel like we were driving crazy or anything, though.
We're trying to be cautious. We're not driving like we used to.
This is actually so nice to have this set up. I mean, it really is. Because we got here and we didn't have to do hardly anything. And we're just opening some windows. Now what I need to be doing, I need to get this pizza dough rolling.
Oh yeah.
So let me do that real quick.
Kelly's gonna try out her oven tonight.
I didn't get my water or my purse, if you don't mind getting that.
Yes, ma'am, on it. This is actually our first time to hang out here. I don't know what to do.
It was new for all of us. We're like learning as we go here.
All right, I'll go outside.
Wow, we're rocking a lot.
You want me to put the things down?
What if it's a lot of work?
It's not, I can. And we're gonna add a little stability to the camper because Kelly doesn't like how much it's swaying. with me walking around because she hasn't got to hang out in it with me.
Oh, well, a little bit, but it just feels real sweet.
So we'll just do one at a time. Oh, wrong way. Actually, we'll do both the rear. That's gonna take a second. Now these jacks, we were originally thinking about completely removing them just to reduce weight, but I'm kind of thinking we're gonna keep them just for this purpose. There you have it. Does it feel pretty good now, babe?
I want until you get in here. Start moving around.
You saying I'm big? And then you just put that back right there, turn it off.
Now I have almost done my pizza dough. So right now we do not have our water filtration system set up. We just brought some jugs that we already pre-filled. So I'm having to boil some water, which I don't need to boil it all the way. So I can probably just turn it off and see what we got here. But this will be for the pizza dough. Yeah, it's way too hot. Wasn't thinking. It's all new right now.
Yeah, we don't have a clue what we're doing.
Yeah, so if I look lost, that's fine. First time cooking in here.
And I wanted to show you all the tulip that we were talking about. So in the last vlog when we were doing the tour, we showed you all the tulip being folded up. Well, this is it setting up in its spot, and this is the bag with the bag inside of it. And it's got some kind of stuff in there, some kind of white stuff that swells up. I don't know what it is. You fold it up and you push it down inside this bag here. There's two separate bags. There's a black bag inside this gray bag. And then when you fold that up, you put it down there, it has a double zipper on the zip bag, and you're good to go.
All right, dough's done. What time we got?
We've got 7:22, so 8:22.
Yeah, but I might take it before then. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this covered here. Now, what I want to do is this. Put that there.
Well.
I'm learning to utilize the space.
Okay. Look how much room there is, y'all.
Oh, we can dance. All right, now that the dough is rising, this is still hot. Don't know where to set that. Pot holder. Okay. Now we need to make sauce.
This little thing is coming in handy already. This came with the camper, and it's solid. You can put some pressure on it and cut. But if you can tell, this is why Kelly wants to get rid of this faucet. It's kind of in the way, and it doesn't move. So the one she'll have will be probably, what, about that much taller?
Possibly, yeah. It's just a regular kitchen faucet. I ordered it from Home Depot. Yeah, usually that's gonna get pretty pricey, even the RV ones, but you can just use a regular one. It doesn't have to be RV.
And I know we're cooking in here, but
that's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. And we're gonna cook in here when there's bad weather, or if it's too hot, or
dark and dusty.
Or dark and dusty. But I did say in the last vlog, we are keeping the cooker that Kelly has, and we're getting a 10-pound bottle of propane, right? Or 11?
10 or 11. I can't remember. It's weird they have a 10 and 11. I can't remember which one we wanted to order.
We'll end up cooking outside when the weather's nice, or if it's daytime.
Because that's the one thing that I despise, was having to cook in the dark. Even though we had all of those lights, it's just still not the same. Like, this is so much better to have this much light and be able to cook. That's just amazing. But that's why we got this, is so we can cook inside of it. It's not just a place to sleep, it's a place to hang out whenever the weather's bad. In goes the onion. Now, these dishes that I have picked for us to eat are going to be a true test of stinky smell. Now, I will probably not cook bacon in here. I'm gonna say now I probably won't ever cook it, but I don't know, it just depends. I'm gonna say no right now. But this is, oh, I need to tell you what I'm making. So I'm making my spicy pepperoni pizza. So that consists of me caramelizing onion. And then tomorrow morning I'm making the breakfast burritos. And so, you know, that consists of a bunch of Mexican spices. So we'll see how it does, and we'll go from there.
She's real particular about smells. And I told her, honey, you're gonna be cooking right next to the bedding. And if that's the case, some of these smells are gonna get on the bedding, and you are not gonna like that. But she wants to test it. She wants to see how it turns out.
It smells like laundry detergent. I forgot I wanted to open it.
Oh yeah, we need to open those. Oh, turn the little lights on up there too.
Will that not waste electricity?
No. Ooh.
Ooh, it's so pretty. I feel like I'm in a playhouse. You know, like a kid in a playhouse.
We have been so busy with all this. Like yesterday, Nick and I, her dad, worked on that box that I showed you on the back end of the truck. We had to take the toilet out. Once again, the reason we pulled the toilet out is to have more room in the shower and to not use so much water, because those toilets can use a little bit more water. So if we don't have to waste water out of the 45-gallon water tank to flush a toilet, let's not do it. So we just pulled it out. The good news is we can reinstall it in the future. Nick said it's real easy to reinstall. So if we ever have to sell this or trade it in for something else, or I don't know what the future might hold, maybe a sailboat, who knows? But we'll be able to put the toilet back in and trade this in or sell it. And another thing that we're wanting to really test out on this trip is how well do the lead acid deep cycle batteries work. And with all these lights on right now, if we were to have the same amount of lights on our previous trailer, we had some decently new batteries. Well, we're starting to think it was the inverter. The converter that was causing the issues. But with all these lights on, it still has full charge. With the trailer, this many lights on, it would already be down to 2 lights.
2, you think?
Oh, or maybe 3.
So on the other trailer, it did not come with 2 batteries. We added an extra battery, but we did not change out the converter. So I don't think there was enough power in the converter to amplify both batteries. I think it was probably using one and not both at the same time, which is what we wanted. We wanted more power. So that is why I'm being real skeptical about just switching out the deep cycle lead acid to the lithium, is because we want to make sure we have the right converter before we do that. So as of right now, like we said, we're putting a pause on that. We're just going to see how this does. We do already have the batteries, and we'll just see what happens around Christmas time when we come back home for the holidays.
And the batteries, like Kelly said, are under the seat right here, screwed in. So it'll be an easy replacement. The reason we're holding off right now on the converter is I actually called the company that makes this one here, the GFCO. That is what comes in almost all manufactured campers. And I talked to a gentleman who said that, oh, that's a simple fix for the lithium purposes. This model does not have a switch that has a lithium ion switch, but there is just a computer chipboard, which was like 250 bucks. That was it. I'll replace that and it will convert everything over to lithium ion versus spending thousands of dollars for all the other parts. But our biggest concern is, will it support 2 lithium ion batteries?
Well, not only that, I think the biggest concern is when we hook up 7-way to the truck, will it charge that properly? Also, do we need to replace the solar power charging port? Because if I looked at the whole kit from Battleborn, it was saying that you need all these different little specs to replace. So I just want to make sure, and we haven't had time to do any more research on it because we've just been so worried about just getting set up and getting on the road, that I think we're going to wait on that. But if you want to take a look at my onions, I'm going to say this cooktop works really well.
Yeah, I would just say watch out for that wall right there. You just touched.
Is it hot?
It does have some warmth to it. Ooh, it doesn't just have a little warmth. It's hot. So yeah, keep that away from that wall because you're... Well,
I might use this other burner over here.
Let me see how it feels inside.
There's nothing but pots and pans in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't get my hand back there anyways. Ugh. I was going to test it. No, I don't feel any heat on the inside though.
Okay, well that's good.
Now Kelly and I are thinking about going with a new backsplash and wrapping it all the way around.
Yeah, because it's just not, that really doesn't need to be wood, especially with all the cooking that I do.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be wood. It does need to be...
It's not even real wood, whatever it is, particle board or...
It's not even particle board.
What is it?
It's like Formica.
No, this is Formica.
Oh, well, I don't know. It's not wood, it's just a sticker on top of some fake material. It's light, which you need, but if we do that backsplash Kelly's looking at, it's not real tile. It's really light.
It's the stick-on. It's super light, just like this.
Yeah.
It's actually made for RVs because we're ordering it off of an RV website. All right, onions are done, so I'm gonna set those aside. I don't think I'm going to need, I know I'm gonna need this, but I don't need this.
Well, you know what you could do? Just roll that back and set it down in there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, that's so cool. This is Uptown Hybrid.
It really is. Yeah.
It really is. Wow.
All right, now we're gonna do some garlic here. Probably not a good thing to do this on that. Time for the sauce. We've got some crushed red pepper and some garlic. I have a cute little spice rack, but as of right now, everything's just crammed in there. It's not organized at all. And we have some phenol. Let that cook for a minute.
Well, the smoke alarm just went off, so I had to pull the battery out of.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Ow, my ear is hurting so bad right now.
All right, so I'm gonna let this pan chill out for a minute because I know we're gonna get splashes of tomato sauce everywhere. So let me just let that chill out. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my fresh basil.
How are you enjoying the cooktop right now?
I'm really digging it.
You really
Works really well. Very well.
Just gonna set this battery right there. We'll put that back in when we are done cooking. Well, when Kelly's done cooking and I am done eating. It's just right there. Boy,
What's
that
the
was
time
loud.
for the bread?
We put it in at, it's 7:54.
We put it in at 7:30, I think. So maybe by the time the sauce is done, we'll start messing with that.
I can't wait to get in that bed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it looks so comfortable.
It really does. All right, let's hit it with some sauce here. Put it back on the burner.
I don't think we really understood how much room there was going to be in this. Kelly and I will admit, when we were first looking at doing this, we wanted something to be able to escape bad weather and hot weather, just when we can't control the weather and we can't run from the weather.
You know, like all those times it was hailing on us and I was trying to cook.
Yes, things like that, or ice storms or something crazy. But we were really concerned that we wouldn't like how small this thing felt. In all honesty, this feels huge, like for what it is. Well, if I do go to bed and I smell a lot of smells, it's gonna smell so good.
Well, and the thing is if we're gonna leave the windows and the vent fan on all night, so it's going to have time to air out. Like, example, last night we had the windows open and my dad was grilling. We're at their house. He was grilling right over there and like the grill smoke was just coming in here. And I was like, no, let's just make it a test. And it was fun. It didn't smell bad in the morning at all.
Well, Angel Princess, you don't know this, but I did close these two windows.
I know, but I could still smell it coming in through the other windows.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. My sniffer doesn't work like your sniffer does.
I mean, I appreciate you closing the windows, but
Yeah, I was just trying to, do something
I
nice.
just thought it'd be a good way to test it out.
She likes to test things.
Might as well.
Can we go ahead and put the table back together?
Yeah, go ahead. So now I need to light the oven. So what did my dad say do?
Said open it.
And you have to hold this down, turn it, pile it on. There it goes.
You get it?
And I need to turn it to,
The other side.
there we go.
Oh, you see that blue gold glow?
All right, let's close her up.
Yeah.
Now I put it on 450. We'll just see how it does.
Now, the stove itself on the top, the burners have an electric start, which is that ignition knob there. But the oven itself, you have to have a lighter to be able to do it.
All right, y'all, I did not wait the full hour because we are hungry and it's late. So we're gonna go ahead with it. I didn't have any fast acting yeast, I just had the regular.
I feel like I'm at a really nice restaurant where the chef cooks directly in front of you as you're waiting for your meal to be prepared. And you get to watch.
Now I know we are only gonna be able to fit one cast iron at a time.
Well, it's a lot like the Dutch oven. We can only do one pizza at a time on the Dutch oven.
But we only ate one pizza.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't have to fight a fire and try to get a lot of hot coals.
Right, and we already know while we're eating this one, the other one can be baking. So there's that. I am gonna go ahead and pop this dough in. I think it's pretty hot in there
Oh, it's
already.
hot in there.
So I am gonna do my other pizza in this skillet here. So I need to transfer the sauce. We have taken off the first dough. I'm adding in my sauce. The second dough is in there, baking away. Ooh, I need hot sauce. Hot sauce, onion. Then I like to put a little bit of layer of cheese. And we'll do some pepperoni. Now we wait for,
Kelly, that is some really good pepperoni. that has that phenol in it.
So we're
Like
going to be double phenol. Oh, I got to put more cheese.
Mmm. Yeah.
Now we wait. We are just having an absolute great time. And I have my hair up in a ponytail because I was like, okay, we're starting this oven. It's gonna get so hot in here because it's such a small space, and it's not. Tons of airflow. I can take my hair down and I don't have to put it up. So nice in here. We still have the table here. We're having a glass of wine and it's working out really nicely. We have plenty of room to move around. Cody's eating pepperonis.
Yep. Actually, I just finished off the pepperonis.
Actually, we didn't tell you. The first pizza is in the oven, and now this is our second pizza that we will cook next. So let's just check on it. It's not done yet. We like the mozzarella cheese to have a little bubble to it. Ooh, I wonder if I could just put it on broil.
Can we get a Christmas tree this year?
Would you tell me where we're gonna put a Christmas tree?
Just a little Christmas tree.
Well, a little one. I wanted to get a little pumpkin. Next time
can we get a little pumpkin?
Yes, next time we're in a grocery store and I can see a little bitty pumpkin, I'm gonna get it and so it can just stay right here. And then when we're driving, we'll put it in the sink or in the cabinet.
Oh, you're talking about the little pumpkins.
A
like
little pumpkin, yes, a little one.
Yeah. Was the pizza done?
I'm gonna lift it up. I just want to make sure it's not burning underneath because, you know, this is a new oven. So it's
It
actually
looked
good.
really perfect.
Yeah.
Lift that up again.
Hold on, which one's good?
Yes. Now, Kelly's dad did tell us, was it the front or the back cooks
He
more?
said that the back will cook more, but so far, I have not turned this pizza at all. And I want to say it's pretty much done. So I'm just going to check it really quick. I don't like to cut it right away because I like to let it rest. Now this one is going to be a little thinner crust than the other. I think it's good. We've got the other one in there. We're going to let that go. We're going to let that rest before we cut into it.
This couch is really comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it wasn't going to be comfortable.
It's almost like a miniature version of the couch we had in our house because it's like we have the L seat here.
Oh yeah, Kelly's got her little L seat, and I get to be uncomfortable.
Oh, we can just get in the bed and watch TV. I mean,
I'm joking.
we're just hanging out.
We're just
not,
hanging
like,
out.
Going to bed.
I can move the laptop and lean up
Yeah.
right there and put my feet in your lap, and you can give
Or
me
I
a
could
foot
get right
massage.
there. Okay.
Is that working out nicely?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I think it's ready. I was gonna say we want to put the table back on.
Yeah. Now, we will admit there is one tight spot. It's right here. So I'm going to have to inch my way around
Go ahead.
over here.
Yeah, let me sit on the end because I don't have to keep getting up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's do the little plates. We have new plates, y'all.
Oh, but they're still the bare bones. Many of you asked what plates do we use. It is the brand Bare Bones. That brand right there. We used to have, what color were they?
Gray.
They were gray. Now we have white. We just got, actually we ordered these when we were in Colorado and they were sent to her parents' house.
We have the small ones, the big ones, the bowls. Because you never know how those little small plates just come in handy. It's so nice to have like a real table.
Look at us.
I hope it's good.
I have a feeling, ooh, it's so hot.
Yeah.
It's so hot I don't think I can
I
eat
guess I
it.
should have got big plates.
Whoa,
Calm down.
it's hot. I'm gonna try to pull them apart so they can cool off.
That's the paper towel. Cheers. To
cheers.
new adventures.
New adventures.
I'm gonna eat it.
I do too. It looks so good.
Fork?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, why?
I don't know, so we don't burn our mouths at first.
Alright then.
Because I want to eat.
Eat away.
I'm so hungry.
Tell me what you think.
I'm probably not gonna be able to cut through it. Dough's crispy.
I'm gonna wait because
Pepperonis are good.
I don't want to burn my taste buds off. I did that a few days ago. They just grew back.
What'd you burn on?
One of your dishes. I got too excited and I wanted to eat it as fast as you did.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good though?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. She's burning her mouth again on another piece of pizza. This is the
so
second
hungry.
pizza. I told you it was going to be a hot, Angel
I'm
Princess.
so hungry.
I try with her, y'all. I try. But what I wanted to say is that stove right there, I'd have to say that's better than the stove that was in our house, which was an electrical coil.
Yeah, we didn't have gas stove in our house.
Man, that thing is impressive. And the oven is impressive.
And it didn't put out a lot of heat. I thought it would put out a ton of heat. You know, most ovens do. And it didn't. And the lows tonight are only supposed to be low 60, so it's not even that cool out. And it feels fine in here. I guess the Max Air fan really works.
And it's so quiet. It's actually running right now. We turned the vent fan off there, which quieted it down. Now, if you turn on the AC, it's a little bit louder, but you can only use that AC whenever you're hooked up to shore power.
We only got that for pretty much like emergencies. When we were at Badlands recently, and it was like 90-something degrees, like dry heat, and it stayed that temperature till about 7:30. That's why we got that.
Or Florida, or in the desert.
I mean, you never know. So it was good just to have it on there.
Yeah. And you want to know another cool thing is we don't ever have to get another Airbnb.
I know.
We can just get like a $20 a night campground or $30 a night instead of spending all that money on an Airbnb.
And we sleep in our own bed.
I know. I've only laid on it for like 5 seconds, but
so comfy.
It's pretty darn firm.
Mm-hmm. Medium firm.
Medium firm. We like a good firm, medium firm. I like firm. I don't like a rock, but I like firm. And I don't like soft.
Firm is like a rock.
So firm's like a rock. Okay.
So you like medium firm.
All right. That's what I like. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like this thing. It is so
I'm thinking that's not on high. Ooh.
Is that not on high?
Let's see. There we go.
That's highest is as loud as high is?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of soothing.
It is. Oh, I want to go to bed.
Kelly is going to watch a show, and it is her favorite childhood movie, because I'm going to be editing the vlog for the tour.
This vlog. Oh, wait. No,
yeah, I got to do the tour and upload that tomorrow whenever we get service, because tomorrow is Tuesday. We're kind of behind because of all the stuff we've been doing. So she's going to watch her favorite movie, and I know a few things about her favorite movie. It's her teenage years.
Oh, actually, it was before I was a teenager.
Oh, so it's your Ute?
That was like elementary
school. It's her Ute years. Which show is it?
Clueless. I downloaded it on Netflix, so we don't have phone service here. So that's how I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cute little show. I've seen it a few times because of you.
As if.
As if. After this, though, I want to test out the shower and see.
Me too.
You're taking a shower too?
Might as well.
Oh, and by the way, all the dirty dishes besides the cast irons of what we're eating on,
they're in the sink.
It is time to clean the dishes, and we're not real sure how this process is going to work. She got a little bit of splash on these walls from the pizza sauce.
Yeah, it does that.
And the stove got kind of dirty.
Of course.
And some of you new to the channel might not realize it, but Kelly loves to clean. I don't know.
I just like things to be clean. It's just something about it is just very satisfying. So pretty much just cleaning the grates.
You can pick that up when you're done?
Yeah, when I'm done, I'm going to lift it up. And I so burnt the top of my mouth, y'all. It's like, feels like cheese.
I told her to let it cool.
I was hungry.
I told you.
Okay.
Oh, that just... Wow, it was loud. That just pops on out there.
Voila! It's beautiful.
I'll just pop that bad boy back in like that. So I had to put down the camera so I could help Kelly out. What we did was, so that we could conserve the water, you know, real scenario here, we used baby wipes to rake all the food off into the trash bag and got everything cleaned and just set it up here for now.
Well, not clean, we just got all the yucky food off of it.
And we're making sure that nothing touches.
Oh yeah, nothing's gotten on the bed.
No, actually, it hasn't. It's been working well. Can you believe that all that fit in that sink? It's leveled. When we were trying to rinse off the dishes earlier, this shut off, but you can see we have it at 108. Got a fan going right now, a flame, and that's showing that water is moving through the system, and it is set to 108, which we had earlier.
Watch that.
Yes, ma'am. So that sound right now, I think, is actually the fan trying to cool off. Yeah, it is the fan. Bam, I didn't even know it, but I was guessing. Trying to cool off the hot water heater.
Everything's clean, put up, dishes are dried. I had full light the entire time. Everything was right here, very convenient to wash, dry, put away. Really nice.
Now we are going to try to shower and see how this process works. So earlier I told you this is at 108. I'm going to turn it down to 103, and we're basing this off of the Jolka system because this is the temperature we always like to put our Jolka at for showering. 108 we like to place the Jolka at for washing dishes. I will move this little toilet. Where do you want me to set this at, Kelly?
Anywhere's fine.
Okay, right here. There's nothing in there, by the way. And that's it. It's done. I don't know what else to do besides let you shower. You want me to shut the door so a cold breeze doesn't come in here?
I thought you were going first.
Oh, I thought ladies first.
You can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Since I placed the thermostat on 103, I'm just going to turn the hot water on because I think that will take care of the situation. Pull that all the way up. And it's hot, so I'll turn the toggle off. I'll meet you up in the shower. Alright, y'all. Kelly's bringing me a towel. Thank you, Angel Princess. Overall, I'm really impressed with this. I need to turn the water off over here because it doesn't fully stop. And there we go. But the fact that I'm taking a shower in the back of my truck, that's pretty cool.
Now it's my turn, but I'm not gonna wash my hair. I'm just gonna rinse off. So we'll see how that is. See how much water we have, first of all. 2/3. I think that's pretty good. We've used a generous amount.
We still have 3 lights.
Yep.
Heck yeah. All right. Kelly just got done with her shower. It's really getting chilly tonight. Oh. We're getting fancy. Finally made it into this nice bed, and we will let y'all know tomorrow morning how this feels.
I can't wait to sleep. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna watch my show first, my movie.
Clueless, right? Because we're both clueless about this whole thing. Anyways, we'll see y'all in the morning.
See ya.
Sometimes love is a river running strong, moving like a wave through a rocky riverbed. Sometimes love is a dancer in the dark, spinning, laughing, twirling through the back door of your heart. And every time I think of you, well, something happens in my mind. And every time I try to leave, you're keeping me occupied. I'm losing track of time. Losing track of time. Sometimes love is a thought we held too long. Sometimes it's alright just to be a little wrong.
While Cody edits, the plan today for me is I need to organize this bathroom. And the best way for me to do that is when we've been in here living in it, because I just kind of threw everything in there. I didn't know what was going to stay while we were driving. Now that I know that, I know what we need to not purchase, which I had already ordered, but I ordered it from Amazon, so I think I'm just going to stop it, you know, where it hadn't even shipped yet, so I'm just going to stop it from coming in. But what I did order was something that would hang on, let me turn this off for you. Something that would hang on this wall here, which obviously the dirty clothes hamper is way too big. We're not gonna have this once we get the water filtration system hooked up. We're gonna get rid of the water jugs, but like I said, right now we don't have it hooked up yet, so we filtered water from a water hose at my parents' house before we left. Also, we have this little tub that I'm gonna utilize, and all of our stackable bins, I'm gonna utilize these because they did not move while we were driving. Our towels have dried really well hanging up right here with the vent fan going, and the shower curtains have dried well. This one I don't think got to spread out as easily, so it didn't dry quickly, but it's been spread out since we got up and it's pretty dry. There's just one spot there. So if you leave the vent fan on, they do dry rather quickly, and I'm happy with that. So let me tackle this bathroom. Well, that didn't take long. Let's see what I did. So I didn't do much really. I hung this towel here to dry. In here is pretty much everyday usage things. And then I layered these tubs with most used to least. Toothbrushes. This is just everything that we use to shower with right now. This stuff will go under here when we travel. This is all the toiletry, toilet paper. And then everything in here is just random stuff. We've got sunscreen. The only thing that we would use daily is going to be Q-tips. And so there I have it. That's it. And the shower curtains are looking pretty dry, but this is still kind of looks messy, but you know, nobody's going in there but us. And that was easy. I thought it was gonna be harder than that. And Cody's gonna finish editing, and I think that's all we're doing today. I might curl up on that bed and watch a show or something, because it looks so cozy.
I want to curl up on the bed and watch a show.
All right, we'll check y'all in a little bit.
Just got the vlog finished, exporting it now, but we need to go ahead and leave so we can go back to town, upload this, and start working on some of the things, actually finish some of the things. Like that cabinet door is a big thing for us right now.
Now his dad is going to help us install a cabinet door, like he said, the new water faucet, the water filtration system, and then possibly build that box down there in the back. So that's the plan.
We'll catch you on the other.
See you on the next one.